It's been a little while, but I got bored and bought myself another track plans book. Not because I'm planning to make any more, but for the sake of it. So here we go, there's Daddy and his little boy with their nice 70s jumpers on. Lots of rolling stock that I recognise there. Have I got some? Yeah, I've got some of them. Not all of them. There's a few that I recognise. So let's have a look inside anyway. So this is your 4th edition. And good bit of writing in there, telling you all about extending model railway sets and size of baseboards and so on, about scenic work, buildings, see these are the old style buildings, bridges and so on, then ideas of construction, the same graphics that we've seen elsewhere in previous catalogues and track plans and so on. So this shows you your different track. You've got your first radius curves, your second radius curves, your third radius curves. They're actually showing millimetres as well as inches. And your straight track, your isolating track, your uncoupling ramps, your power connecting clips, signal control set there, look. Curved points, normal points, diamond crossings. Tells you about the different switches, power controllers, etc. Circuit controllers. Let's have another look. So here we go. So accessory symbols. So we've got the inclined piers and bridges. You've got the signal gantries, the single signals, the junction signals. Now this is interesting. So this dates this before 1981. Because they then went to a different shape of junction signal. I prefer these ones. You've got the old signal box, and ticket office platform, waiting room, canopies, engine sheds. These all changed. That gives you an idea of how that would look put together. So a bit of basic track geometry. So plan 1, the first extension from the basic oval, doesn't need too much. Plan 2 is the layout with passing loop. There you go, so you got siding down the bottom here, passing loop up top, then a double track layout. There's plan 3. Plan 4, now this is looking nice and complicated. Double track with branch for 3 trains working. That's actually quite a nice looking layout. In fact, there's a very nice looking layout. It's only a 6 foot to 4 foot as well. So it's nice and short. So you've got your siding there, which comes round and could go in and so on. So you've got your 3 branches here. So you could put goods sheds, loading sheds and so on. You've got your bridge, you've got your station, your station, your station. This is actually quite similar in some respects to the layout that I designed and put together this time. It's not the same, but no, it's quite nice. Now that does use curved points, which is something I don't have. Anyway, plan 5, up and over figure 8. That's pretty cool. So this is like inclines and bridges and that going. That's a nice bit of height. Double track with flyover. Now this one just makes me dizzy. It's like this is a bowl of spaghetti. I don't think I could keep my eyes out on plan 6. This is nice, end to end with continuous running and alternative passing loops. There's the stations and some nice engines. That's really long. So that's, oh no, it's an 8x3. Split into 4 foot and 4 foot. I don't know why it's split there, but there you go. Plan 8, layout with motive power depot and yard. That's a pretty cool one actually, I like that. The double track or extensive single track circuit that is plan 9. Now that's an 8x4 and that's really complex. That's really good, that's nice and full, you can do loads with that. Plan 10, double track circuit with long branch line. That's nice. Nice big full one. There you go, it's an 8x4. And we've got another 8x4 here, plan 11, the out and back end or end to end. Lots of platforms, a couple of tunnels. Quite nice, quite complex. Then, here we go, this is a long one, 12 foot by 4 foot. It's a double track circuit with end to end branch lines. Loads of stations, platforms and that. That's pretty cool looking. You've got some bits going over the top as well, so you've got some extra levels. Try and turn this over. Corner layout showing use of flexible track. Look at that. It's alright unless you need to do something over here. Corner layout out and back. Plan 14. That's cool. Double track circuit and terminus. So you've got to sit in the middle here. You've got to have a chair here, swivel chair really. You want a swivel chair. You want a little sort of like table down here where you can put your cup of coffee, maybe a sandwich if you're going to be up there for a while as well. So there's 3 trains working with central control. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, double track or long single track. There you go. There's another one where you can sit in the middle with your sarnies, put your feet up. Well, you can't put your feet up, not on the train set. Well, you can put your feet up there, I suppose. So, now this Plan 17 advanced double track layout. Now look at that. Take sandwiches. You need to take old picnic hamper for that one. Look at that. That's brilliant. My God, your head would have to be scratched a bit. Imagine trying to pin that down. You know, you'd end up absolute nightmare. Things wouldn't fit. Things would be too short, too long, and so on. But wow, isn't that fantastic? It's really complicated. That'd be good. So what are we talking? 3 foot, 8 foot, 15. So it's a total of 15 foot by 8 foot, I think. 4, 6, 14. 3 plus 8 is 11 into it. So that's 3 foot, another 8 foot, and 2 foot, so that's 10, that's 13, and then 4, that's 17. So what's this 15 all about? So that's 8 foot, so that's 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 by 3, 8 by, is that an 8 by 2? It's 8 by 2, so 8 foot, 3 foot is 11. 15, yeah, ignore that too. So that's a 15 foot by 8 foot. That's pretty cool. Of course, it's 8 by 4 sheets that you get now, so you'd end up with, yeah, be a bit longer. Flexible track underlay and inclines. Ooh, I don't like flexible track. Rubbish. Track underlay. I don't like track underlay either. And I don't like inclines. I do like inclines. I don't use them. Use of points and diamond crossings. Look at these. They're nuts, man. Crazy. How are you supposed to know what's going on there? How to get a more interesting train operation. Points and power connecting clips. Isolating rails. Look at all these circuits and diagrams and stuff like that. Yeah, it's complicated stuff. It's good stuff. So as a kid, you start with your little train set, your little play toy thing, and then you start building and you can add all these bits and pieces. Like for Plan 17, you need 43 R600s, 32 601s, 22 603, blah, blah, blah. You need 2 8x4s, 1 cut, 1 4x6 cut. You know, so it's telling you that, but God, if you were to add that up, that track, that cost you an absolute arm and a leg. On the back here, track construction, so it tells you all about that. So how it's Hornby Austria track is compatible with Hornby Margate track. Wow. But they've introduced some minor design changes. So this has come from Rovex Models and Hobbies, Westwood, Margate, Kent, 1976. It's your 1976 4th edition track plans catalogue. Done.